I'm gonna do a little intro for this video, mix it up, do something on my phone this time instead of going straight to the GoPro. But we're out at the lot tonight. We're gonna do some clutch work with the handbrake, try and get quicker clutch outs in like the staggered position and seat stander, and that's pretty much working up the clutch bumps. And then do some foot brake work, foot brake sit down circles, maybe some knee knockers if I have time, and then just a couple more handbrake tricks that I used to do on the Grom that I've never really tried on the F4i, and it's really just a commitment thing. It's not much of a skill issue, but I'm gonna try those and then see how the night goes here. First vlog on the F4i with the new GoPro at night too, so you know how bad the GoPro Hero 3 looked at night, so hopefully that this Hero 12 looks somewhat decent now. It looks great during the day, but you know, low light's always tough. We're starting off the season here. Let's try and throw up a sit down circle. I want to get 2 rotations with my leg up. Not great. Not off to a great start there. Damn, really having a tough time getting a feel for this. It's always a little weird jumping back between bikes, trying to get used to each other. Going from the Harley to this isn't as bad as jumping from like the Grom to this. Sit down circles on the Grom are so much easier than on this bike. Could have cut it there. I think I need to use my body more, like actually manhandle this bike a little bit. I also need to look where I want to go too. I don't do that enough. I have a habit of watching the bike instead of just looking where I want to go. Come on, dude. We're back to handbrake stuff. I'm trying my Ralph Louis like squat type thing on the seat, and then staggered, but I'll take this foot and slip it through while this left foot's still on the peg. I didn't get very squatted, but I attempted it. Try the staggered foot through. Whoa! Stay right there, boy. I'm pretty happy with the clutch work today because I'm getting a lot quicker with doing the clutch outs and just making it happen wherever. Both stagger and then seat standard. Double back peg is whatever. I'm not trying to use that position too much, so always running over some bullshit. We're gonna finish up with some foot brake work here. I think I just want to do like sit down, straight line, and just see how slow I can get them to go, just to help with some control for like foot brake circles, sit down circles. Maybe I'll bust in a couple knee knockers here right at the end, but I'm gonna try and wrap up here in about 20 minutes. Just want to get a little more control on my foot brake here, really slow things down. Want to try and slow it down like that as much as I can, like go the whole lot at that speed. See how I lose it like that? I need to have better control. I'm forgetting to sit down into my seat, so I'm hanging on by the bars quite a bit. Yeah, I think this is a good thing to focus on here on the end. That one was pretty good. That was still foot on the ground a little bit. I probably could have committed there. I think that's a perfect one to end on. So today we did some clutch work with the handbrake. Trying to work our way up the clutch bumps. I did stuff in the staggered position and seat stander. Basically just doing circles and then stalling them and then hopping back on as quick as I can and clutching out and just trying to make that as smooth as possible. I did quite a few reps in both positions and they felt really good. Feeling a lot more comfortable with that. So I'm pretty happy with how the clutch work went. No clutch bumps yet. I want to get really comfortable with just stalling out and then clutching out as fast as possible before doing the clutch bumps. And then foot brake wise, I did some sit down circles, which didn't go too great. I will say the first set of them, just stalling out a lot, not getting a lot of good rotations. And then we went back to some handbrake work. I tried to do Ralph Louis and then put my left leg back onto the seat and kind of like squat down, and did a couple reps of those. I don't think I got a really deep squat or anything like that, but that's something to improve on. And then the other thing was in the staggered position, where I take my right foot from the center seat hole and cross it over the left foot, kind of outside the left side of the bike. I didn't really fully commit to that either. I did get that back leg off, like off the seat, with all my weight on that left peg, but didn't commit to that, which I think next session that's something I should be able to accomplish those two. And then I went back to foot brake work here at the end, where I just did a whole bunch of straight line sit downs just to try and get them super smooth, like where I'm not like dropping it below balance point and chasing it back. Like I was trying to keep it as smooth as possible, even with how twitchy first gear is. And a couple good reps there, and then I would end it with some coasters at the end of the lot and just try and get some distance on that. I think that'll help with sit down foot brake circles, just having more control, because I'll have to clutch up with both feet on from a dead stop right up to balance point and dip that circle, and I think doing those repetitions will help with that. And at the end I did do a couple sit down circles, a little more, and the last one was really good. I got a lot of reps out of that. I didn't stall out. I really tried to not use a lot of brake. I was dragging my foot still, but not a lot of weight on it, so I'll try those again next session. I'm really going to try and work on foot brake stuff this year, because these sit down circles are a lot harder. But that's the recap of this lot session. Got another lot session today. It's a little bit cold today, so we're gonna do a lot of foot brake stuff, try and give the hands a rest here. So I'm gonna do some acro work, get my no-handed circles, dipping them in without any hands. And I want to transition from going left with no hands and then straight into right or vice versa. Try and do some clutch work with the handbrake again, keep that nice and comfortable. And then maybe some more, go from like sit down clutch ups with handbrake and go right up into a circle right away. Just try and get comfy in that, because I want to be able to jump from sit down right into like a seat stander. But as you can kind of see, the lot is really salty. I drained my leaf blower battery trying to clear off a little section for me to use here, so we'll make do with what we can. But I think I might be forgetting some goals for today, but you'll get the recap at the end. Damn cold too. Yeah. Yeah. Damn wind. I'm not jumping on that one.